Alright, listen up. When you think of muscle cars, you probably picture Detroit cranking out big angry V8s that drink gas like it's happy hour. But what if I told you that while the US was hogging the spotlight, Mexico was out here building its own muscle cars, some just as mean, some even faster, and some so rare you've probably never heard of them? Yeah, you heard me. Mexico had its own Super Bee, its own Camaro killers, and even a Dodge Magnum that America never got. And guess what? Some of these things were outrunning their American cousins, while looking just as cool doing it. So get ready to learn something about muscle cars you probably never knew. It's time to talk about the Mexican muscle cars that shamed American V8s. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll probably be wondering why these weren't parked in your driveway years ago. Ford Grand Marquee XR7, late 1980s. In Mexico, during the late 1980s, the Mercury Grand Marquee was marketed under the Ford brand, a strategic move by Ford to align with brand recognition and market preferences in the region. Interestingly, while it bore the Ford nameplate, the vehicle retained all original Mercury badging, resulting in a distinctive blend of branding elements. This practice led to models being colloquially known as the Ford Grand Marquee, which were essentially Mercury vehicles with dual branding. Here's some of the Mexico-only flair this car had. Branding combination. The juxtaposition of Ford and Mercury branding on the same vehicle created a unique identity specific to the Mexican market. Luxury orientation. Positioned as a luxury cruiser, the Grand Marquee in Mexico offered a comfortable ride with a focus on premium features rather than high-performance tuning. It was equipped with a 5-liter V8 that was not tuned for performance, making it cool as a sleeper, but lacking in the raw muscle car power feel. Overall, this beauty was more of a luxury cruiser than a true muscle car, but that's hardly a reason to not look in its direction. Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS, 1984 to 1988. The 1984 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS holds a special place in Mexican automotive history due to its unique specifications tailored for the local market. Unlike its US counterpart, the Mexican version was available exclusively in 1984 and featured notable differences. Some of these differences are as follows. Engine and transmission. Equipped with a 350 cubic inch 5.7-liter V8 engine paired with a 4-speed manual Saginaw transmission and a Hurst shifter, this setup was distinct from the US version, which typically featured a 305 Ci V8 with an automatic transmission. Contrary to the US version, the Mexican model did not include a rear spoiler. And while 14-inch checker-style wheels were an option for models in the US, these were standard in Mexico. The Mexican version also featured different style and color from the US model in its mirrors. And to top it off, the interior featured components from the Pontiac Grand Prix, including unique blue upholstery, diverging from the standard Monte Carlo SS interior in the US. These modifications made the Mexican Monte Carlo SS a rare and sought-after model, especially among enthusiasts who were aware of its unique configurations. Chevrolet Camaro Z28, late 1970s, Mexican market. The Chevrolet Camaro Z28 was a celebrated model in the US, but its Mexican counterpart had distinct characteristics due to regional regulations and market conditions. Some of these changes are as follows. Due to local regulations, the Mexican Camaro Z28 often featured different engine options compared to the US models, sometimes with reduced performance to comply with emission standards and taxation policies. And while the Camaro was a popular model, the Z28 variant was less common in Mexico, and specific details about its unique features are generally less documented compared to other models. Ford Mustang Mexican Special, 1971 to 1973. In the early 70s, Ford's Mexican division produced a unique variant of the Mustang, often referred to as the Mexican Special. These models were assembled locally and featured distinct characteristics tailored to the Mexican market. Unlike the American fastbacks and convertibles, the Mexican Mustangs were primarily available as notchbacks. This was due to the production capabilities of Ford's Mexican plant, which did not produce convertibles or fastbacks. These models were equipped with small block V8 engines, including the 289 and later the 302 cubic inch engines. In 1971, a GT 351 model was introduced, featuring the 351 Windsor V8 engine compared with a 4-speed manual transmission. Finally, a notable collaboration between Carroll Shelby and Eduardo Velázquez led to the creation of the Mexican Shelby Mustangs. Produced between 1967 and 1972, these vehicles were based on the notchback body style and featured performance enhancements, making them distinct from their American counterparts. The Mexican Special Mustang holds a unique place in automotive history, representing a fusion of muscle car aesthetics and Mexican automotive culture. Their rarity and distinct features make them highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. Ford Maverick GT, Mexican Edition, 1970s. The Ford Maverick was introduced as an affordable compact car, but in Mexico it gained a performance-oriented variant known as the Maverick GT. Some of this model's Mexican style is as follows. The Mexican Maverick GT was equipped with a 302 cubic inch 5.0-liter V8 engine, delivering robust performance in a compact package. This setup provided a favorable power-to-weight ratio, making the Maverick GT a spirited performer on Mexican roads. The GT variant also featured distinctive styling cues, including sporty stripes and unique badging, setting it apart from the standard Maverick models. These unique aesthetics contributed to its appeal among younger drivers seeking an affordable yet stylish muscle car. Unsurprisingly, the Maverick GT became a popular choice in Mexico due to its blend of performance, affordability, and distinctive styling. Its success in the Mexican market underscores the demand for compact muscle cars tailored to local preferences. VAM Gremlin X, 1970s. Vehículos Automotores Mexicanos, VAM, the Mexican subsidiary of American Motors Corporation, AMC, produced a unique version of the Gremlin known as the Gremlin X. Some of the changes this model received are as follows. Unlike the American Gremlins, which typically featured smaller engines, the VAM Gremlin X was equipped with a 4.6-liter 282 cubic inch inline-six engine. This larger engine provided substantial torque, enhancing the vehicle's performance despite the absence of a V8. The Gremlin X also featured distinctive styling elements, including bold graphics and unique badging. Its compact size combined with the powerful inline-six engine made it a formidable performer, earning it a reputation as a sleeper in the muscle car community. The VAM Gremlin X stands out as a testament to Mexican ingenuity in adapting American designs to local tastes and regulations. Its unique specifications and performance capabilities have solidified its status as a cult classic among enthusiasts. Chevrolet Malibu SS, Mexico only, 1979 to 1983. In Mexico, General Motors produced the Chevrolet Malibu at Ramos Arizpe plant from 1979 to 1981. These models were available in 3 trim levels, Chevelle, Malibu, and Malibu Classic, and came in both sedan and coupe body styles. Unlike their US counterparts, which had more stringent emissions regulations, Mexican Malibus offered robust engine options. Here's some of the key differences. The Mexican Malibu came standard with a 250 cubic inch, 4.1-liter inline-six engine. Notably, an optional 350 cubic inch, 5.7-liter V8 engine producing 260 horsepower was available, and this engine was standard on the Malibu Classic models during the production years. This was in large part due to Mexican emissions regulations being relatively lenient at the time. Malibus also had an available 9C1 police package, which came with a 5-liter V8 engine producing 160 horsepower or a 5.7-liter V8 producing 170 horsepower. The 9C1 package also featured updates to GM's F41 Sport suspension for better handling, making it a competitive option in the police car market. The availability of powerful V8 engines and the use of the Malibu as a police interceptor underscored its performance capabilities. Its presence in law enforcement fleets added to its reputation as a reliable and robust vehicle, making it a notable figure in Mexicans' automotive history. VAM Javelin, 1971 to 1973. The VAM Javelin was another product of Vehículos Automotores Mexicanos, or VAM. This model offered a unique blend of American muscle car aesthetics with adaptations suited for the Mexican market. Here are some of the features it offered. While the American AMC Javelin offered various V8 engines, the VAM Javelin was equipped with a 252 cubic inch or 4.1-liter inline-six engine, producing 170 horsepower. This was a choice influenced by local regulations and market preferences. The VAM Javelin did maintain the sleek, aggressive styling of its American counterpart, featuring a long hood and short rear deck. But the VAM model incorporated local design preferences and materials, resulting in subtle differences in interior and exterior finishes. The VAM Javelin holds a special place in Mexican automotive culture as a symbol of performance and style during the early 1970s. Its unique specifications and limited production made it a sought-after classic among enthusiasts today. Dodge Magnum, Mexico only, 1981 to 1983. The Dodge Magnum, produced in Mexico between 1981 and 1983, was distinct from the US version, offering unique features tailored to the Mexican market. Starting these differences off was a 360 cubic inch 5.9-liter V8 engine, delivering an impressive 300 horsepower. This powerhouse was paired with either the A727 automatic or the A833 4-speed manual transmission. Notably, during this period, Mexican regulations allowed for higher performance engines compared to the stricter emission standards of the US. Being built on the Dodge Diplomat platform, the Mexican Magnum featured a distinctive coupe body style with aggressive front-end styling, including a prominent grille and sleek headlights. These sporty aesthetics helped set it apart from other models in the Mexican market. It comes as no surprise that the Mexican Dodge Magnum was celebrated for its performance and unique design, embodying the muscle car ethos in a package exclusive to Mexico. Its rarity and distinctive features have cemented its status as a classic, cherished by collectors and automotive enthusiasts. Dodge Dart GTS 340, Mexico only, 1968 to 1970. The Dodge Dart GTS 340 was a high-performance variant of the Dodge Dart, produced between 1968 and 1970. It featured a 340 cubic inch, or 5.6-liter V8 engine, known for its impressive power and acceleration. This engine made the Dart GTS 340 one of the fastest compact cars of its time, often outperforming larger muscle cars. The GTS package included heavy-duty suspension, upgraded brakes, and distinctive styling cues such as unique badging and hood scoops. Its combination of performance and affordability made it a popular choice among enthusiasts seeking a compact muscle car with serious power. Being equipped with that 340 cubic inch V8 and delivering robust horsepower and torque, the GTS 340 had an exceptional acceleration and top speed. Its unique badging, hood scoops, and sporty stripes helped set it apart from standard Dart models. And with the heavy-duty suspension, upgraded brakes, and performance-tuned exhaust systems, this beauty had no trouble handling the beast within. All in all, the Dodge GTS 340 holds a special place in automotive history as a compact muscle car that offered big performance in a smaller package. Its blend of power, style, and affordability made it a sought-after classic among muscle car enthusiasts. Dodge Super Bee, Mexico only, 1970 to 1980. The Dodge Super Bee was introduced in 1968 as a performance-oriented muscle car. It was based on the Dodge Coronet platform and offered powerful engine options, including the 383 and 440 cubic inch V8s, as well as the legendary 426 Hemi. The Super Bee was known for its distinctive bumblebee stripes, aggressive styling, and no-frills performance approach. It offered enthusiasts a budget-friendly option without compromising on power or driving excitement. The Super Bee became an iconic representation of the muscle car era, embodying the raw performance and rebellious spirit of the late 1960s and early 70s. To recap on what made it so great, it offered high-performance engines, including the 383, 440, and 426 Hemi V8s, catering to various performance preferences. Its bold bumblebee stripes, unique badging, and aggressive front grille design made it easily recognizable. And topping it all off was its no-frills approach with a focus on performance, heavy-duty suspension, upgraded brakes, and functional hood scoops. In short, the Dodge Super Bee is celebrated as an emblem of the muscle car golden age, representing accessible high performance and the unbridled automotive enthusiasm of its era. Its legacy continues to influence modern muscle car design and remains a favorite among collectors and enthusiasts. And there you have it, amigos. Mexico didn't just give the world tacos, lucha libre, and the best Coca-Cola. Now you can add some seriously underappreciated muscle cars to that list. From the sleeper Gremlin X to the Street King Super B, Mexico had its own way of doing muscle, and honestly, it was pretty badass. So next time someone tells you muscle cars are an Americano-only thing, hit them with this knowledge: Mexican Mopars were out there eating tires and taking names. Now if you'll excuse me, I have an urgent need to go track down a Dodge Magnum and blast some old school rock. Hasta la vista, gearheads!